The rear windshield is just as big as the front one, so you can probably see as much out the back as the front, right? Wrong. Due to your position in the car and the shape of the car itself, there is a very large blind spot directly behind the car and close to the ground. It is easily big enough to hide a solid concrete wall, a post, a bike, or even a dog or child. This is why it's important to always walk behind your car to check for obstructions before you attempt to back up. This also means that when you are backing into a parking spot, or a similar situation where you simply cannot get out of the car and check behind it, you have to be extremely careful. We've talked about the no zone, and you've seen pictures that show you where not to drive around big trucks. But let's take a closer look and see what it actually looks like when your car is in safe and unsafe positions. When you're following a truck, you need to stay far enough back that you can easily see the truck driver's side mirror. If you can't see that mirror, then you are invisible to the truck driver, hidden behind the trailer. Here you can see just how far back you have to be to remain visible. If you find yourself too close to the back of a truck, just slow down and let him pull ahead, or change lanes. When you are next to a truck on the left, the no zone is next to and immediately behind the truck driver's window. Your car is too far below him to be seen when he looks out the window. If you find yourself here, just speed up or slow down a bit to get to a safer spot, or change lanes to the left and put an empty lane between you and the truck. When you are next to a truck on the right, the no zone extends backwards a long way. If you find yourself here, speed up, slow down, or change lanes to the right. If a truck has pulled up very close behind you, it is possible for your car to be completely hidden by the front of the truck and invisible to the driver. This is a very dangerous situation, because not only are you invisible, but there is clearly not enough space between you and the truck for him to avoid you in an emergency. If this happens to you, try to change lanes to either side. If you can't do that, you could speed up a bit, but you never want to speed up too much for the conditions. So, the safest thing to do is to pull away from the truck a bit so that he can see you, and then look for a place to safely turn off the road, letting the truck go past. Big, heavy trucks often slow way down on uphill sections and speed way up on the downhills. This can put you in a constantly shifting and potentially dangerous situation. If you are around trucks in a hilly area, try to stay in a lane that doesn't have trucks in it, if you can.